This is my overview video for the ABA 622 course, as far as the study interventions go for the SAF Meds program. This has been a new experience for me. I honestly have not had a lot of experience with using SAF Meds. I previously graduated under the fourth edition, so this was a totally new process for me in how to study. And this was very intriguing for me because I knew ABA could be used on yourself, but I don't think I ever really thought of studying habits and how to document that and using that and applying that for myself. So this was very interesting to be able to use, especially when I'm able to compare the data from my first deck to where I've been progressing and just seeing the different interventions that I've used. So I've done a few different variations of interventions. I've had to constantly change my methods because just due to various scheduling changes with work and school. Initially, I started out with doing a 1 hour of like just studying, like doing flashcards. And then I kind of got a little intrigued because I had to make shorter study times. So then I kind of did a withdrawal a little bit and did a 45 minutes of studying on a given day. And I still had like progressing progress under that. But when I looked at the data, I was like, my level of responses and the trend wasn't increasing as much as I would have liked it to. So I went and resumed doing 1 hour, and then my scores were kind of going back up a little bit. But then I also had to break down into 30-minute study sessions and do that in smaller increments around the halfway point when we were doing deck two, because just school and work were getting a lot. So I had to break down my studying time. Instead of having a whole duration, I had to do a lot of different, I had to do a lot of smaller intervals. So I would do like a total of 30 minutes in a day, but it would be in 5 minute increments. So I would block out 10 minutes of time so that I could do my work for 5 minutes. And then if I engaged in the desired behavior that I had, then I could reinforce myself with 5 minutes of YouTube or a break or something like that. So this whole process has been very helpful in trying to see what interventions work, and even ones that were less successful or don't work as much. It's nice to be able to see and compare that to the other conditions. So I really do like being able to see that on the SAFMEDS graph. So SAFMEDS has really helped to be able to just visually see progress, because sometimes it's easy to think you're making progress in an area where maybe you're not, or maybe you were doing actually better in another condition. So this process has been really helpful to really look and analyze the progress for how it should be.